Today, we are going to learn about the different parts of speech. When you speak, you use these different aspects of speech every day. So now we will learn how to identify those parts. It is important to know the different parts of speech because it will improve your writing and reading. It will improve your writing by making what you say more clear to the reader. It will improve your reading because it will help you comprehend the text better. Today, we are going to learn about the different parts of speech.
They are nouns,
when you speak,
pronouns,
you use these
verbs,
different aspects of
adverbs,
speech every day.
interjections,
So now we will learn how
adjectives,
to identify those parts.
prepositions,
It is important to know the different parts of speech
All of these
because
parts
it will improve
make
your
up the
writing
way that
and
you
reading.
speak and write.
It will improve your writing by making what you say more clear to the
first
reader.
part of speech
it will
is
improve your
called a
reading
noun.
because it will help you
A noun
comprehend the
is
text
either
better.
a person,
Today, we are going to learn about the
place,
different parts of speech. When
a
you
thing,
speak, you use these different aspects of
or an
speech
idea.
every day. So
Nouns
now
are
we will
typically
learn
the
how to
subject
identify
of a
those
sentence.
parts. It is
Different
important
examples
to know
of
the
nouns
different parts
include
of speech
man,
because it will improve
camp,
your writing and
cookie,
reading.
and happiness.
It will improve your writing by making what you say more
There
clear
are
to the
also
reader.
different types
it will
of
improve your
nouns.
reading because
There
it will
are
help you
common
comprehend
nouns,
the text
and
better.
there are proper nouns.
Today,
A
we are
common
going to
noun
learn
is a
about
general
the
term
different
for
parts of
something like
speech.
the man.
When you speak,
For example,
you use these different
we could have a
aspects
sentence
of
that
speech
said,
every day.
the man
So
fought
now
in a
we
war.
will learn how to
But
identify those
if
parts.
we wanted to be more
it is
specific
important
with
to
our
know the
nouns,
different parts
we
of
could
speech
use a
because it
proper
will
noun.
improve your writing
The
and
proper
reading.
noun is a
It will improve
specific
your
name
writing
for a
by
noun.
making what you say
In
more
this
clear
case,
to the reader.
we can replace
it will improve
the
your
man
reading because it will
with
help
George
you comprehend
Washington
the text better.
and say, George Washington
Today,
fought
we
in
are
a
going
war.
to learn about
Using
the different
proper
parts
nouns
of
gives our
speech.
writing more details.
When you speak, you use these different
Pronouns
aspects
are
of
the next
speech
part of
every day.
speech.
So
A
now we
pronoun
will
is
learn
used
how
in
to
place
identify
of a
those
noun.
parts.
These
It is
nouns that are
important to know
replaced
the
by
different
pronouns
parts
could
of speech
either be
because
a
it will
common
improve your
noun
writing and
or
reading.
a proper noun.
It will improve your
For
writing
example,
by making what you
I
say
can
more
replace
clear
the
to the
proper
reader.
noun Jimmy
It will improve your
with
reading
he
because it will
or
help
him.
you comprehend the text
I can
better.
replace the common noun
Today,
crayon
we are
with
going to
it.
learn about the different
I
parts
can
of
replace
speech.
the proper noun
When
Susie
you speak,
with she
you use
or
these
her,
different aspects
and I can
of
replace the
speech
common
every day.
nouns the group
So
of
now
kids
we will learn how
with
to
they
identify those
or
parts.
them.
It is important to know
The
the different
third part
parts
of speech on our
because
list
it will
is
improve your writing
adjectives.
and reading.
Adjectives
It
are
will improve your
used to
writing
describe
by making
nouns
what you
and
say more
pronouns.
clear to the reader.
Adjectives usually answer the
because
question
it will help you
of which
comprehend
one,
the text better.
what kind, or how
Today,
many.
we are going to learn
One
about
example
the
is in
different
the
parts of
sentence,
speech. When
I
you
drank
speak,
the cold
you use
soda.
these different aspects
The word
of speech
cold
every day.
is used
So
to
now
describe
we
the
will
noun
learn how
soda.
to identify those parts.
What kind of
It is
soda?
important to know
A
the
cold
different
soda.
parts of speech because
Another
it will improve
example
your writing
is,
and reading.
I
It will
drank the
improve your
hot
writing
coffee.
by making what you
The
say
word
more clear
hot
to the reader.
is
It will
used to
improve your
describe
reading
the
because
word
it will help you
coffee.
comprehend the
What
text
kind
better.
of coffee? A hot
Today,
coffee.
we are going to learn about the different parts of speech.
The following part of
When you
speech is
speak,
called a
you
verb.
use these different
Verbs
aspects
show
of speech
action
every
or
day.
a state of
So
being.
now we will learn how to identify
There are
those
two
parts.
different kinds
It
of
is
verbs.
important to know the
The
different
first
parts
kind
of
is
speech
an
because it will
action verb.
improve your writing and
These
reading.
verbs
It
show
will improve
action.
your writing by
When
making what
using
you
this
say
verb,
more clear
you can
to the
physically
reader.
see
It will improve
someone
your
doing
reading
this
because it will
action.
help you comprehend
For
the
example,
text better.
in the sentence,
Today,
I
we are
drank the
going to
cold
learn
soda,
about the different parts
drank
of speech.
is the action
When
verb.
you speak,
I
you
know
use
it
these
is an
different
action verb
aspects of
because
speech
I can
every day.
physically see
So
someone
now
drink
we
the
will learn
soda.
how to identify those
Another
parts.
example is,
It is
I
important
laughed
to know
at the
the
joke.
different parts of speech
Laughed
because it
is
will
the
improve
action
your
verb
writing and
because I
reading.
can see
It will
someone
improve
laughing
your
at the
writing
joke.
by making what you say more
The
clear
second
to the
kind of
reader.
verb
It will
is
improve
a
your
linking
reading
verb.
because it will help you
Unlike
comprehend the
action
text better.
verbs, linking verbs show a
Today,
relationship
we are
between
going
the
to learn
subject
about
of the
different
sentence
parts of
and a
speech.
noun or
When you
adjective
speak,
being
you
linked
use these
to
different
it.
aspects of speech
For
every day.
example,
So
in
now
the
we will learn
sentence,
how to
I
identify
am
those
funny,
parts.
the
It
word
is important
am
to know the
is the
different
linking
parts of
verb
speech
because it
will
shows a
improve your
connection
writing
or a
and reading.
link to
It
the
will improve your
adjective
writing by
funny.
making what you say more
The
clear
same
to the
thing
reader.
occurs in the
It will
following
improve
sentence.
your reading because it will
The
help you
tiny
comprehend the
baby is
text better.
happy. Is
Today,
the
we are
linking
going to
verb,
learn about the
and it
different
shows the
parts of
link
speech.
or connection
When you
to the
speak,
adjective
you use these
happy.
different aspects of speech
The
every day.
fifth part of
So
speech
now
is
we will
called
learn
an
how to
adverb.
identify those parts.
An adverb
It is
describes or
important to know
modifies
the
a
different
verb,
parts of speech
an
because it will
adjective,
improve your
or
writing
another
and reading.
adverb,
It
but
will improve
never
your
a
writing
noun.
by making what you
It
say
usually
more clear familiar
answers
to
the
the
questions
reader.
of
It
when,
will improve your reading
where,
because it will help you
how,
comprehend the text
why,
better.
under what conditions,
we are going to
or to
learn
what
about
degree.
the different parts of speech.
Adverbs can often
When you
end in
speak,
ly.
you use these
However,
different
that isn't
aspects
always
of
the
speech
case.
every day.
The
So
first
now
example
we will learn
is,
how to identify
she
those
always
parts.
arrives
It is
early.
important to
The
know the
word
different parts of
always
speech because it will
describes
improve
to
your
what
writing and
degree
reading.
she arrives
It will
early.
improve your writing by making what you
Then
say
in
more
the
clear
second
to the
example,
reader. It will
I
improve
drive
your
in the
reading
snow
because it will help
carefully.
you comprehend the
It
text
does
better.
follow the ly pattern.
Today, we are going
The
to learn
adverb
about
carefully
the different parts of
describes
speech.
how I drive.
When you speak, you
Finally,
use these
in the
different
last
aspects
example,
of speech
the
every
adverb
day.
everywhere
So now we will
describes
learn how to
where
identify
they go
those parts.
together.
It is important to know the different parts
A
of speech
preposition
because it will
is
improve
a
your
word
writing
placed
and
before a
reading.
noun
It
or
will improve your
pronoun
writing by
to form
making
a
what you
phrase
say more
modifying
clear to the
another
reader.
word
It
in
will
the
improve your
sentence.
reading because it will help you
Therefore, a
comprehend the text
preposition is
better.
always part of a
Today,
prepositional
we are
phrase.
going to learn about
The
the different
prepositional
parts
phrase
of speech.
almost always
When you
functions
speak,
as
you
an
use these
adjective
different
or an
aspects of
adverb.
speech every day.
In the
So
first
now we will
sentence,
learn how
I
to
found my
identify
puppy
those
under my
parts.
bed.
It is
The word
important to know
under
the different parts of
begins
speech
the
because it will
prepositional
improve your
phrase
writing
and
and
describes
reading.
where
It
they
will
found the
improve your
puppy.
writing by making
You
what
know
you
it
say
is a
more clear to
preposition
the
and
reader.
not an
It will
adverb
improve
because
your
my
reading because
bed,
it will help you
which is a
comprehend
noun,
the text better.
immediately follows under.
Today, we are
The
going to
same
learn
is true
about the
in the
different
next
parts
example.
of speech.
In my
When
sister
you
hid
speak,
behind the
you
tree,
use these
the word
different
behind
aspects of speech
is
every
used as a
day.
preposition
So
to
now we will
describe
learn
where
how to
the sister
identify
is
those
hiding.
parts. It
Where
is
is she
important to
hiding?
know the different
Behind
parts
the
of
tree.
speech because it will improve
Again,
your
the
writing
noun
and
is
reading.
immediately
It
following
will
the
improve your
preposition.
writing by
The
making what
image
you
to the
say more
left of
clear
the
to the
examples
reader.
gives a
It will
few
improve
more
your reading
prepositions
because it
you
will
can
help
use
you
when you write.
comprehend the text better.
Now we are
Today,
almost
we are
done.
going to learn
The
about
next
the
part of
different
speech
parts
is
of
called a
speech.
conjunction.
When you
There are
speak,
many different
you use
conjunctions,
these different
but today
aspects of
we are only
speech
going to
every
focus
day.
on the most
So
common
now
form,
we will learn
the
how to
coordinating
identify those
conjunction.
parts. It
These
is important
conjunctions
to know the
connect
different
two
parts
words
of
or
speech
phrases
because it will
together.
improve your writing
It
and
is
reading.
easy to remember
It
the
will
different
improve your writing
examples
by
of
making what you
coordinating
say more
conjunctions
clear to the
because
reader.
they spell
It
out the
will
word
improve your
fan
reading
boys.
because it will help you
For,
comprehend the text
and,
better.
nor, but,
Today, we are
or,
going to learn
yet,
about the different
so.
parts of speech.
The most
When
common
you
of the
speak,
coordinating
you use
conjunctions
these different
is
aspects
and,
of speech
or,
every day. So
and
now
then
we
but.
will learn how to identify
An
those
example
parts.
of the use of
It is
and
important to know
is
the different
the
parts
cat
of
was
speech
tired
because it will improve
and
your
hungry.
writing and reading.
The
It will improve
conjunction
your writing
and
by
connects the
making what
words
you say more
tired
clear to the
and
reader.
hungry
It will
together.
improve your reading because
In
it
the
will help
second
you
example,
comprehend the text
using
better.
or, I only
Today,
wanted
we are
pizza
going to learn
or
about the
ice cream
different
for
parts
dinner.
of speech.
The word
When
or
you
is
speak,
connecting
you use
pizza
these
and
different
ice cream.
aspects of speech every day.
Finally, the
So
conjunction
now we will
but
learn how to
can be used
identify those
as
parts. It
Lola
is
loves
important
getting
to know the
A's
different
but
parts of
hates
speech
studying.
because it will improve
From
your
this,
writing and
we know
reading.
that she likes
It will
A's,
improve your
but
writing
there's a
by making
downfall
what
of
you
getting
say more
A's
clear
because
to
it
the
takes a
reader.
lot of
It
hard
will
work
improve
and
your
study.
reading because it will help you comprehend the text better.
The last part of speech is called
Today, we are going to
interjections.
learn about the
An
different parts of
interjection
speech.
is a word used to
When you
express
speak,
emotion.
you use these
It is
different
often
aspects
followed
of
by an
speech
exclamation
every day.
point.
So now we will
Interjections
learn how
tend
to
to make your
identify
writing
those
more
parts.
exciting to the reader.
It is important to
In
know
each
the
of the
different
three
parts of
examples
speech
listed,
because
they
it will
describe
improve your
how the
writing
author
and
was
reading.
feeling in a
It will
very
improve your
dramatic
writing
way.
by making what
Huh?
you say more clear
That
to
doesn't
the
make
reader.
sense.
It will improve
Wow,
your reading because
that
it
was
will
a
help
great
you
movie.
comprehend the
And
text better.
bang, I hit a tree.
Today, we are going to learn about
Now
the
we are going to
different parts of
practice
speech.
identifying
When
the
you
parts of
speak,
speech
you
using
use these
one of
different
my
aspects of
sentences.
speech every day. So now we will learn
In
how
this
to identify
sentence,
those parts.
identify
It is
the
important
nouns.
to know the different parts of speech because it will improve your writing and reading.
In this
It will
sentence,
improve your
the
writing
nouns
by
are
making what
I,
you say more clear to
school,
the reader.
and
It
park,
will improve your reading
where
because
I
it will
is the
help you
person,
comprehend the
while
text
school
better.
and park are places.
Today, we are going to learn about the different parts
Identify
of speech.
the verbs
When you speak,
in this sentence.
you use these different aspects of speech every day.
The verb
So now
is
we will
walked
learn how to
because it is
identify
an
those
action
parts.
of what I
It
did
is
around the
important
big
to know
school
the
and the
different parts
beautiful
of
park.
speech because it will improve your writing and reading.
Identify the
It will
different
improve your writing by
adjectives
making
in
what you
this
say more
sentence.
clear to the reader. It will improve your reading because it will help you
The
comprehend the text
adjectives
better.
are big
Today,
and
we are
beautiful.
going to learn about the
Big
different
is
parts
used to
of
describe
speech.
the noun noun school,
When you speak,
and
you use
beautiful
these
is used
different
to describe the
aspects of
noun
speech
park.
every day. So now we will learn how to identify those
Identify
parts.
the interjection
It is
in
important
this
to
sentence.
know the different parts of speech because it will improve your writing and reading.
The word
It
wow
will improve
is
your
the
writing by
interjection
making
in
what
this
you
sentence.
say more clear to the
The
reader.
author is
It
feeling
will improve
surprised
your
on
reading
how
because it will
quickly they
help you
walked around the
comprehend
school
text
and the
better.
park because of the interjection.
Today, we are going to learn about the different parts of speech. When you speak, you use these different
Identify
aspects
the
of
adverb
speech
used
every
in the
day.
sentence.
So now we will learn how to identify those parts.
The
It is
adverb
important to
quickly
know the
describes how
different
the
parts of
author
speech
walked
because it
around
will
the
improve
school.
your writing and reading. It will improve your writing
Identify
by making
the
what you say more
preposition
clear
in
to the
this
reader.
sentence.
It will improve your reading because it will help you
The
comprehend
word
the text better.
around could be used
Today,
as an
we are
adverb
going
in
to learn
another
about the
sentence.
different parts of
However,
speech.
because nouns
When you
immediately
speak, you
followed
use
the
these
word
different
around,
aspects of
then it is
speech
considered
every
a
day.
preposition.
So now we
The
will learn how
preposition
to
describes
identify
where
those
they
parts.
walked.
It is
Where did
important
they
to know
walk?
the different parts
Around
of
the big
speech because it
school
will
and the
improve your
beautiful
writing and reading. It will improve your writing by
Identify
making
the
what you say more
conjunctions
clear to the
in this
reader.
sentence.
It will improve your reading because it will help you comprehend the text better.
The coordinating
Today,
conjunction in
we are
this
going to
sentence
learn
is
about
the word
the different parts
and.
of speech.
The word
When you
and
speak,
connects
you
the
use
big
these
school
different
and the
aspects
beautiful
of
park
speech
together.
every day. So now we will learn how to identify
Great job
those
with your parts of speech.
It is
In
important
our
to know
narrative
the
writing
different
unit,
parts
we
of
will
speech
continue to
because it will
review these
improve your
different
writing
parts
and reading.
to make our
It will
writing
improve
stronger.
your writing